Was it freedom from Johnson City?
Well, a big shazam to you people. It's our newly reformatted Tuesdays. We'll do some tinfoil here in a minute. Gonna have some fun. Hey, want to see something awesome? Of course you do.
Still getting it done.
Yeah, he sure is.
All right. Y'all have a good one. Stay free.
What do you got there?
Flock camera. Chopped her down. I'm Jimmy Balls. In the name of freedom and Constitution.
If you've never seen one before, it's a lot of fun. You sit them, I post them. Hey, here's my job. My job is to say my favorite three until the very end, and your job is to let me know if I got it right or what is your favorite. Let me know down below in the comment section. Let me know if I got it right. We'll do some tinfoil. We'll get there. Gonna have a blast today. How about a little rapid fire? Next, due to our water outrage, we are closed for today. Sorry, it's water outrage.
George is getting upset.
Breaking, bum, bum, bum. Caroline Leavitt has resigned as the White House secretary. Ugh.
Not like this.
My favorite part of Star Wars was when Darth Vader lost his cool during a staff meeting and started choking a coworker.
What?
Dad says, I fell off a 50-foot ladder this morning. OMG, Dad, are you okay? Are you okay? Dad says, yes. Thankfully, I was on the first step. Oh.
Why are you the way that you are?
Oh, look, it's AOC, DEI in the streets and colonized in the sheets, and recently single. Remember when they outlawed fresh air and sunshine because they cared about your health? Remember that?
I'll never forget that.
We're headed back to the Weber Valley Speedway. Woo!
Alabama.
The 600 series had rubber skin. We spotted them easy. It's the 600 series. And we found one.
I'll be back.
Hey, babe, did you get the food yet? Picking it up now. Well, don't forget the kinda mints and some dessert. You mean the complimentary peppermints? Dessert? Yeah, I'll get some. No, the kinda mints. The what? You know, the hot sauce, the butter and stuff, the mustard, the ketchup. You got 2 hours to pack your stuff and get out of my house. Condiments.
You must be stupid, stupid, stupid.
All right, next. Hey, due to recent events, arguments about Nephilim are no longer permitted on the patio. 1, I want to know the backstory. 2, I want to participate. I would love to be a part of that conversation. Next. Vietnamese and Chinese cuisine. We not see your cat. Stop asking. Try our chicken pho. It's perfect. Yeah, that's a good meme. Next, from Charlotte, North Carolina, police are asking for the public's help in finding the criminals who vandalized several flock cameras in South Carolina town by spraying expanding foam on them. Public service announcement, do not use expanding foam.
Obviously, don't go and do that, please.
Hey, you do whatever you like.
We can't condone anything of the sort.
No, we can't. Live!
All right, next. I have no idea if this is real, but I love it. Police say Doug Frazier was arrested after officers received over 4,000 feet of garden hose from his garage. Investigators say the hoses came from homes all over Midtown Tulsa. Doug allegedly told officers he planned to connect them all together to see how far one hose could really go. Police estimate the finished hose would have stretched nearly 3/4 of a mile. Some people say that's criminal. Others say they kind of want to see it. I want to see it. Long read, but funny. Next, you knew the friendship was real when their parents started yelling at you too. I can remember getting blistered by some of my friends' parents. 100% deserved it. Next, people who don't work have no right to tell people who do work that they aren't paying enough taxes.
Yep.
All right, next, when your sugar daddy gets you shoes to match his walker. She loves me for my personality. No, she doesn't, Pops. No, she doesn't. Next, AI is going to replace you. Oh, yeah? I'd like to see AI tumble out of bed and a stumble to the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition. Funny. Next, my kids were playing some sort of cowboy game. The 5-year-old kept yelling, yippee-ki-yay. Instinctively, I finished the phrase, and now he knows a new word. Now he's learned all the bad words. Yippee-ki-yay. Whew.
Watch your profanity.
All right, next. Hey, it's your DoorDasher. I'm a few minutes away. Okay. I'm on a work call, so my son is going to answer the door. I apologize in advance for whatever he says. He said, "Big dog gotta eat," and then started barking. Big dog gotta eat. I want to know that kid. Funny. Next, Chairman says, anyone knows how to remove this thing? Anyone knows how? This guy says, you gotta pay.
If those kids could read, they'd be very upset.
Get buzzed up like I do every day. Today's episode is brought to you by blackoutcoffee.com/Johnny B. They got the whole bean, they got the ground, they got the cups, and they've got flavors that are spectacular. Pretty sure I just said flavors. They got those too. It's blackoutcoffee.com/Johnny B. Support a company that really supports the Second Amendment, but more importantly, amazing coffee. You're gonna love it. Type it out if you don't mind. Coupon code down in blue. I'm leaving it. blackoutcoffee.com/Johnny B. Not my smoothest ad read, but we're going to leave it. You people, thanks for every thumbs up. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for everything. Y'all are amazing. Going to have a big week here all week. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday going to be fun. Thank y'all. Comments are amazing. Rolling on. Next, a quote from the great one, Thomas Sowell. Europe is belatedly discovering how unbelievably stupid it was to import millions of people from cultures that despise Western values and which often promote hatred towards the people who have let them in. Big truth. Next. Wait a minute. Honey, tell me what's wrong. Cells multiply by dividing. Almost a boo. Next. Stop trying to understand women. They put hair on their hair, nails on their nails, and eyelashes on their eyelashes. Just accept them as they are. Should I touch this? Nope. Next. So many communists, so few helicopters. All right, if you've missed our new Tuesday format, doing a little bit of tenfold, just kind of an overview of what folks were talking about over the weekend. You can chase them as you see fit. Head up to New York next. A map of all the flock cameras in the Upper West Side of NYC. That's on Manhattan, that box there. And there's a big hole. I want to rub my lip and say you wouldn't get it. I'm not going to touch it. Why would there be a hole of flock cameras? You can chase that if you want to. That is some verified tinfoil that is worth checking. Next, why are so many female celebrities suddenly becoming extremely skinny? Folks are chasing that and they're saying, hey, it's more than just the Ozempic pill. It's more than just the end of the body positivity movement. And you can click around on that. There's a bunch of, we talked about that before, but folks are talking about it again. Next, hey, you remember Pokemon Go? I know a lot of y'all are adults with jobs, but you go around a real city in real time and point the camera, and then you can find little goblins and hoodly-doos and then collect points. This is from years ago. Pokemon Go becomes a global craze as game overtakes Twitter for U.S. users. It was big, big. Next, walk around your city catching Pokemon. Game asks you to scan a fountain. Sure, why not? 30 billion scans later, Niantic owns a more detailed map than any government, sells the game for $3.5 billion, spins off a spatial AI company. Your PokeWalk is now classified infrastructure. Delivery robots now navigate using your walks. You were never the player. You were the product. The tail wags the dog. All right, Spider-Man came out the other day. Haven't seen it. Probably won't seen it. The new one is called Spider-Man, Brand New Day, and folks are already typing on the internet about this. This is from Reddit. Next, propaganda in Spider-Man. This user, out of control, says, in the new Spider-Man, there is an offhand comment that Spider-Man has installed secret cameras throughout the city to keep tabs on crime. One character says something like, that's highly illegal, but you're supposed to come to the conclusion it's okay because the good guy Spider-Man is doing it. This is just a soft launch for the AI cameras like Flock and Axon. There is also a deleted scene where Spider-Man shows a classroom full of young children. It is not scary to get vaccinated, just doesn't feel right. What a mess. They're using propaganda in movies. This is my shocked face. One more. This is an oldie but a goodie. Next, folks are talking once again about all the demonic iconography, the demonic imagery that's just being used in Hollywood, Nashville, and New York. Just so we're clear, this is not normal. We've talked about that on here before. Folks, again, are talking about it. Hollywood.
Satan.
All right, next. If a camera logs every plate that pulls into a gun store, does that count as a registry? Not really. The 4473s that we have to turn in, that counts. I'll deal with that another day. Next, the more random people you see jogging for no reason, the higher the rent's going to go up. Gentrification. Next, we just spoke to Mitch McConnell's nephew, Clark, and he assured us Uncle Mitch is sharp as a tack. They're just taking him on a little vacation. He's sharp as a tack.
Oh, I don't believe you.
All right, next, not so famous quotes from Marco Polo. I never really go to the pool much more. They keep yelling my name. Funny. Next, yay, I'm so glad I got this. I needed this delicious sweet treat. Yay, and the poop man is here and I owe him money. All right, next. Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth, Uncle Ron. I'm ready to hear it. Uncle Ron says, you don't have to believe the official narrative if it makes no sense. Thanks, Uncle Ron. Next, when you text her to calm down and then you spend the next 15 minutes staring at those blinking dots. Ugh. I have a very bad feeling about this. Yeah, Luke, it's not going to go well. Next, Michael Henry says, new White House press secretary has been selected. Ooh. All right, next. Fishing relaxes me. It's like yoga, except I still get to kill something. Don't kill the fish. If you're not going to eat them, just throw them back. Next, Rock Solid says, what is white people's version of the smoke alarm chirp? Some folks can't hear that smoke alarm chirp. There went one. Mr. Reply Guy says, white people can't hear or see when they're being genocided.
That's right.
All right, next. When you suggested that big event back in 01 might be an inside job in 01 and everyone hates you, I guess you guys aren't ready for that yet, but your kids are going to love it. Folks are talking about it. It is rolling out. Got a 3-pack to get you out of here. Let me know your favorite. See y'all tomorrow on Hump Wednesday. 3-pack next. Mohammed, it's me. I'm pregnant. The penultimate is an oldie but a goodie. One of y'all sent it again. I'll allow it. It's a classic. Next. Oh, look, the McRib is back. Stop calling me that. Oh, get him, Greta.
How dare you?
And my Tuesday favorite. Here we go. Next. They got my order wrong. I wanted a mini digger. Tracy Morgan, help.
No, 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 no. Hell no. No. No.
Spicy freedom from Johnson City. Spicy freedom from Johnson City. Spicy freedom from Johnson.
What's up with the Pop-Tart ads?
Diabetes.